Welcome back, guys, to Castlevania Circle of the Moon, where we now are in our post-game with Dracula defeated and 93.4% of the map explored. With a small section down the very bottom that hasn't been explored. I don't know if there's any secret rooms around, because we kind of need to build our percentage up from known areas first of all. And the known area we need to go into is full of battles, that Colosseum-type battle arena area. Which I need one of three things, or all of three things, to be able to conquer at this point in time. Either a higher level, we're currently at level 42. More gear, more stats there, strength, defense, int, and luck. Mainly defense, so I can take less damage in there. Or an absolute load of healing items, which we barely have any of, to be perfectly fair. Or, potions probably aren't good enough to get through it, considering they only restore like 20 HP. So with that said and done, I need to just get stronger. So I've come up here to the Hugh's room because, of course, there's these lovely chandeliers that I can constantly restore hearts on here. It's a nice safe room so I can go and heal. And there's these guys, which, to be honest, give quite a bit of experience per pop and be level up. So we're going to just farm here for a little bit, though the next level is blooming 100,000 experience to get to. And just try to grind. Essentially, new gear is what I need to find, so I'm going to work my way up while we look for cars as well. Fighting these, fighting the devil, fighting Lilith, fighting other named monsters on the map with the power of editing. So let me get to the grind. And so with some handy built-in functionality of the Castlevania Advance Collection that tells you an enemy encyclopedia and what they drop, I did get a few drops from our little bit of farming to start with and have now come over to another place. The drops I've got already at this point in time, the platinum armor from the armor at the top, the dark armors, and I also got the double grips, which aren't good on their own, but once you've equipped two, their power is released when both are equipped. They have a massive, massive, massive stat boost. So I've got a couple of levels ups from getting them. The double grips were the most important part I got. I did also fight the devil a few times to get some experience as well, but he's not exactly that easy to just crank out experience with at this point in time. So I am to level 47. I got some high potions from fighting him too. So potion highs, 250 HP restores, but also the little guys next to him, the floaty curse guys, can also give you that. So I got a few cure curses for our battle arena run when we go in. However, I want to get the cards. So I've now come up to the top of the machine tower to fight a scary candle, because they drop a card, the Uranus Card. And the Uranus Card, Uranus, is able to summon, seemingly with button attack. So I just went like, and it worked. That's how I figured it out, what I had to do. But it seems they could do various summons here, there, and everywhere. I haven't really found out what the other ones are, but just seems wiggling the control stick and press a circle. The overall controls are not massively restrictive. Down, right, left, up attack. Is it for all of them? Down, right, left, up attack. A little bit faster than what I threw them. So we get various summons on the screen that can do massive damage to a group of guys. I don't know what would be the best one out of everything here. Let's try Cockatrice. It's the same command for everyone. There's a summon showing here, though. Of course, we're missing a few. I'm pretty cool with it all being the same thing. I wonder how much damage overall they do. Let's try it on you. Of course, that'll be inflated damage. We kind of need to do it on a current enemy. I guess it hits multiple times. Poison Rain. And then apart from that, we got the Griffin Summon. I wanted to use it on you. What? Oh, no, I did do it. And that's a wind-based attack one. I I guess if the enemy stays on the screen, it's got a lot of HP, we can hit them for quite a lot. But there's a bunch of summons from this card. Let's go and find out what another card is. I should probably try to, like, get this one, maybe. And so our next card hunters brought me down to the catacombs to fight the archdemon over here. For he drops another card for us, which I've already got because, of course, drop rates, and I don't want us to be spending ages trying to farm them on camera while we try to get it, which is the Apollo card. Let's see if we can make that do a thing. Nothing less far. Okay, let's try a different combination, see if we can get this working. Well, I honestly don't know what this one does. At this point, no clue. Maybe an interaction with an enemy can do me a good? Maybe it's something to do with spinning? No. Seemingly not. No alteration of that. Oh. Okay, it can do summon stuff. It didn't do it with these ones, though. Oh. Same command prompt as the summons, but it froze stuff. So... Oh, I don't want to kill you. No! Come back, my enemies. I wish to use my special new talent on you. Don't hit me, though. Ooh. Quite a bit of damage by the look of it. So it seems to, like, do some kind of sticky extra attack. So it seems either this one summons or does a thrown attack. I'm not going to do every single one because we need to move on and find ourselves some more stuff. So let's keep on going. So after an incredibly long time farming, I've got myself another card. This time from another candle that likes to drop out over here in the room where we fought Cerberus. Now, you might see an effect proc just then. That was one of the new effects we have because the drop from it, and it took ages. In fact, I nearly leveled up twice just farming this one guy alone, which was ridiculous. Drops me the Pluto card, the end card on the end of the scale. Now, this gets various different effects, like sub-weapon number, it doubles when attacking. Experience point gain increased by 20%, which is what just procced then. We got item crush attacks that can be unleashed if you want to. Depending on what your sub-weapon is, of course. But I think, like, one of the most useful ones on here, like, defense increases depending on the elapsed game time. But that uses 6 over time. You got sub-weapons use mind power rather than hearts. Ain't too bad, I guess. But this one's pretty good. Walking and dash speeds are increased. So, we're at this speed. Look at this! I can move around the castle. I should have got this way earlier. No wonder it was, like, so late. So, with that, gods, still missing, like, at least a card on the top row. So maybe I should try and find that. But equally, I'm wondering what's down that bottom right now. We came all the way down here. So let's go. So having come to the bottom right of the map, ready to bounce up, I'm expecting only to find a small power up here, if anything at all. So let's jump and find out what's up here. Okay, more than I thought there'd be, that's for sure. I'll take the heart power up. Oh, yep. Health increase, which isn't too bad. Heart high I'll take. HP max increase. I'm wondering what the actual maximum I can get at this point in time is, because I'm approaching 1,960 HP I'm at currently. So with that mapped out, bring us to 93.6% and seemingly no breakable wall there. Just want to make sure to check. Actually, I probably should check that wall. Oh no, that will be fine. You never know when there might be some kind of thing just hiding like a wall. Some kind of goodie. And we've already checked out there. So with that done, I'm going to go find myself another card, or some drops from some monster, we'll find out. And so I finally got the next card on my list, the Thunderbird, which dropped from these Dullahan buddies, and I've currently got one effect of the card on, which increases damage I deal, depending on the time I've spent in the game, interestingly enough. So that's a thing. That increases my damage by like 30 or so, but also this card has other various effects. So it's got a summon, a Thunderbird, which is the highest magic use one, so I'm assuming it's the highest damage one. Of course, it would resist lightning, electric. I'm not kind of sure, trying to think what kind of enemies have it. An armor, I don't know what else. Oh no, a demon. Still haven't got this card over here. A lightning bolt is thrown for Apollo. Diana has electricity fills the air when the whip is spun. Looks kind of spangly. We've also got this. Mars's combo is a martial artist attacks. We have, you will be sent flying when damaged, but takes half damage. So that's kind of nice, though, of course, lots of things, but that essentially doubles your defense. Drains a little bit. That drains a lot faster. Damage increases the percent of the map uncovered increases. So at the moment, I've got nearly double damage with that. And electric whip as well. Will electrocute while attack is held. Simply an electric whip. So that is the Thunderbird card that I managed to obtain here. So now time to look around. And I'm interested in picking up some armor at this point. So I've got to find some special enemies according to the glossary of this game. Let's go have a look-see. And so after looking at my encyclopedia for what is a good armor to go for at this point in time, the best seemingly obtainable armor if we don't want negative penalties, that we might just want straight defenses, seems to actually be in a completely hidden room. So I had to look up where to find the enemy. And it is here in the very center of the map. On one of the very few, I just rewinded to get this unlocked again. Thank you, rewind function, for the Advance Collection. Down here, in one of the very few down rooms. It's this enemy. The Nightmare. That doesn't hurt too much. Though I'm not doing a very good fight against it. Man, I hate these things. It's supposed to be here. So I'm going to grind that out now. A heart's max increase. Time for me to fight this lady multiple times, I think. And so after a while of extra killing, no extra level up was gained, but I finally have the armor I was looking for. The needle armor boosts the defense to past 1,000, so stats can go past that. 1,075, I don't know how much that will do for the damage reduction, but now my strength goes up to 685 as well. So that is a lot better. In terms of like gear, we're probably pretty good to go towards the arena now. I don't know if we're at the right level or if there's anything else to get, but there's at least one more card to get that is outside the arena, because I've learnt that these two are inside. So let's go get it. And so an absolute age later, I finally have grinded out the last card on the top row, which is the Saturn card, which summons familiars, interesting enough. Thunderbird, for example, Griffin over here, I'll give you a showing, gives us a fairy. So we could just get various different types of familiars at this point in time. Poison gas clouds. A Medusa head. Only makes sense, right? And I guess like Earth summon. Oh, Earth is a bird. Hawk familiar appears to dive at nearby enemies. We have an owl. Attack in tandem. Serpent is a spirit, a ghost familiar, and salamander is a bat. Of course, this is such a late card. It would take you ages to get this stuff. But the enemy you actually obtain this from is right outside the battle arena, so I'm just going to go Uranus Thunderbird here. This is how I've been farming it. Going from here, jumping up, la 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 la, and then I've just been going... No, wrong. I pressed an extra button. And summoning the Thunderbird summon to take out the Fallen Angel, which is the one that finally dropped the card after an absolute age, getting me more high potions and other stuff as well. So that's pretty nice. So, at this point, the remaining cards are actually in there. And of course, it's about our remaining map percentage. So it's time to try and take on yet again those HP, strength, defense, etc. values. This Colosseum. So shall I give it a go? Because of course my familiars, all those cards I've just got, they don't even matter. To step beyond will be to test your ability in the battle arena. Your mind power will be drained. You will not be able to use DSS. Once you enter, you will not be able to leave until you all are defeated, though you may be rewarded for your efforts. Let's give it a go then. Luckily, I still have that kind of power. And, okay, we've lowered the amount of damage that we take quite a bit, but we still take, like, fair amounts, is how I put it. Of course, we can't do anything to kind of dodge that kind of damage. Our whip damage is quite nice now, having leveled up a bit more. And we do have a fair few potions from just various farming here, there, and everywhere. Oh, man. I did not want you to appear. Taking small bits here and there. That landed perfectly on that guy. So it's going to be using hearts. I've got a few heart ups, etc. So we'll have to use consumables as we go through. And regenerating what we can here. It's too bad you can't use DSS in this bit because, of course, we've got one that allows us to get extra hearts. Oh, God. There's an interesting danger here. Because those are petrified dudes. Okay, that stone hit me. A randomly large amount of damage that's coming in. I think I'm close enough that I can't get hit. I don't know if I'm getting good experience from here or not, but I might get some level ups as we go. Oh, okay. So now it's only like one room a pop. Oh, no, there's a left as well. Okay. How do I get in there? Not from here. Ah. I guess we might have to climb up at some point by the look of things. The way out is the way in then? No, I'm not even sure. That's a lot of skeletons. Oh, the skeletons actually do a lot more damage. I mean, that's why they've got the electroskeletons there. Stop you just sliding through them nicely. That was quite a group. And maybe this place is going to be less dangerous than we'd thought. But it still could be very dangerous. I'm just going to use some of these potions I have here because they're so small in their HP returning amount. I may as well have my HP topped up. A little bit of meat too. How's the map percentage going up? 94.4%. Oh, no. That's not good. Ideally, I want the fire dudes out of here as fast as possible. Level up might help me. Getting some small potions here. Okay, I can take the rest of the room a lot slower now. Ah, lowered that guy into me then. I can still get drops within here, but that in itself is important because we want to get drops. Seems like this area isn't maybe all that long, depending. And maybe I've just managed to gear myself up into a nicer state. But I've only got 16 more high potions. That's my entirety of my health. Oh, man. Wait a second, I can just do this. Oh, what? Nice easy room. It's interesting. These are all normal enemies, but they've been given extra damage. 95.1. What, these stupid swords? Did I get poisoned? How did I get poisoned? What did I get poisoned from? I don't even know if I have any cure poisons. Oh, I do have 5. Oh, man. Right, let's just, oh man, can't even do that. I gotta just stay with the poison, I think, personally. I'm just gonna get re-poisoned anyway. Okay, this room sucked. That room super sucked. Let's hope that I've really got enough. Potions to carry me through this, because that's not good. Status effects as well. That was a very bad room. And if I get hit by petrify or something, oh my goodness, what the hell? Interesting room. I think I've just got to wait at this side, haven't I? Let's see. Yeah, I'm getting experience at a not terrible rate, I guess. When am I going to be able to make my way through this area? Do they run out? Or are they just respawning? I had it in mind that I'd probably be able to make them run out at some point in time, but it doesn't seem to be the case, does it? Oh no, I was being able to make them run out. Sliding into them defeats them. Oh no, I actually have to defeat everything in the room as well. That's kind of hard for me now, because they all come around the top. That was dumb of me. Took damage where I didn't need to. I got an item then, but I have no clue what it was. I think I'm maxed out on hearts, aren't I? 350 is my current max, yep. Okay. Oh, this is like the cursed room. I could just constantly get cursed here. Luckily, I've got 31 of these. And they're giving me some extra, so that's not bad. But you got a lot more HP, and you're really missing it my way, aren't you? The Room of the Curse. Slowly does it, because I just don't want to take any more HP. What? Yeah, I can get you that way too. I may as well just keep going forward and not remove the curse. Hey, wait, what? Oh, we're at the bottom. That's kind of halfway there. I can't even take these. Gotta wait for the curse to run off. I don't want to use one of my 30 cure curses. Don't be silly. That would be dumb. Hey, come on, curse. Oh, they got extra long curse in here or something? Oh, what the hell? What is this room? How's he not dead yet? Seems I'm just meant to take damage. Hopefully there's no more. Oh god. Okay. Well, I lost a fair bit of HP there. And because I'm assuming I'm not going to be able to get any extra... Oh, spiced meat I got from someone. May as well just use a little bit there. What the hell is this room about? I can save some of my hearts, but it does slow things down considerably. And I'm guessing there's just going to be more. No, we're gone. Okay, so I can slide out over here. But I don't want to. We're going through the battle arena. Oh, God. Succubuses are definitely a primary target right now. Take out an arachne with one of those. Ah, nasty. Well, we begin our climb. Lost half my HP again. If I didn't have this armor and the extra stats from a few extra levels, I mean, I'd be in trouble. 96.6%. And we are down to 10 more potions. Oh, man. I was about to say, the areas you guys are at are not good for me. Okay, as long as we can take out the other dude, I can then take this guy out slowly. Oh, except I can't reach. Save some of my hearts. I didn't really need to save my hearts, though. I've got lots of heart-type consumables. Shh. Wow. A lot of HP on you. Oh, you dropped me something. A magic robe. I'm assuming it's nowhere near as good as what I'm currently wearing. Yes. Unless I want the int, which is completely unusable in here. Oh my goodness, there's another group. Okay, so the ideal is I want to go up and take this guy out. And I want to get closer and take this guy out. My hearts! Oh, we all defeated. Good. Okay. Trying to take a minimum amount of damage, but don't know if I'm managing to. Now, lots of shooters are waiting, and they've all lined up in an order. Oh, I see here. Go fast, go fast! Gotta go fast! I don't know if there was a better way. But basically, all that farming getting me these potions to just get those cards is saving the day. I don't know actually how much the heart items even give me per heart item, so let's probably check that out. So just a heart is 10 hearts. A heart high is 25. Heart mega we've got 2. A heart X is 50. Oh no! What the hell nice are you? Okay, we got one. One dropped an armor. Okay, I need to jump in and get hit. Because the worst thing that can possibly do is I get hit by the petrify. I didn't have this boomerang, baby. Alright. That's you taken down. Oh, laser beams. I mean, I know I could just whip these guys. But I know I've got a lot of hearts in the reserve tank. Oh, thank you. Potion Elahai. And that leads us to our last room. We made it! Hey! Now what's here? The devil! Hey, where's that gun being given some extra range there? Okay, rely on boomerang. At least I should know his attack pattern, right? Oh, he seems to be moving through it a little bit faster. I like that attack. That allows you to just get boomerangs on. The devil! And there we go. The devil defeated. And that brings us to get the Shining Armor. Shining Armor. Which is another 100 defense buff with luck up as well. Armor that gleams with light. And from that, we get our exit. So with that done, that brings us to a map completion ratio of 98.1%. So it's time for us to get them and the last cards, which unfortunately are back in there. So I've got to get back there. So on coming back through into the battle arena, making it through quite fine, especially with our new defensive power. It doesn't really lower the damage all that much. But from the Devil Armor here, I have received the Black Dog card, one of our 2 remaining ones. So I've got to clean up this room before I can really look into what's going on here. Ah! Didn't mean to press that. There we go. Sort them out. Oh, that's the super bad. I'd probably die from that, but if I got hit nastily there. Well, petrified is a doomed death example, isn't it? So I guess we can find out what that does. So. Well, actually, I probably need to get out of the arena before I even do anything when I think about it, because of magic. That is very true. So let's get our other card and get on out of here. And basically, as soon as I walked into the next room, I received the Unicorn card. So that is all our DSS cards obtained. Now I'm going to get out of here. I have to fight the devil yet again, and we're going to find that last percentage on the map, aren't we? And so with our 2 cards now obtained, I'm sure you want to know what they do. Well, we start our map completion at 98.1% to find the last hidden rooms to bring the Let's Play to a close as well. But first of all, let's see what some of the things. So at the moment, I've got the combination Uranus and Unicorn. It will do a nice summon for us if I get the button prompts correct. Which also heals. So let's go through them all and I'll show you what they do. Of course, on the other side of things, it's also a summon. This one's a black dog. On the other side, we move over to Pluto, which transforms us into a skeleton that throws bones. And on throwing bones, I threw a really big bone once, so that's a thing. We've also got the body glows light. It cannot be hit by anything. So you basically become invulnerable. You can't hit things either, though. So you are invincible, but you can't do anything back. So you can move for everywhere nicely, if that's your jam. Right, Saturn has an angel familiar. With Black Dog, it has. Now, that's an imp supposedly, but that's a little kitty to me. That will fight things for you. Then we've got Neptune, which is, of course, absorbing dark and absorbing light, but I haven't found enemies for that, but that's what the Neptune card seems to do. Apollo creates a black hole that fires forward with darkness, but with light, it throws an arrow. Ah. That middle touchpad. Oh, yeah, I've got to turn it on first. That would probably help. Arrows from above. Diana. As I'm guessing, I think it says guided shells. So I'm assuming that's homing. I kind of like the darkness one a little bit more here. It's a nice AoE spread. But of course, all of these you get after you would beat Dracula. Depends when you're doing it. Weirdly enough, Mars and Black Dog is not a sword. It is a gun that takes a while to do. But if you look at the attack stat right now, 1490, it's quite a high-powered gun. Otherwise, we get a holy sword. Clem Soleil's? I do not know, but it's pretty big. Jupiter has a barrier that also damages enemies when it's light, which seems ridiculously good because it seems my regeneration is past what it does. Meanwhile, Black Dog does this, which also kills you, but also damages enemies, but doesn't seem to be as good as the other barrier, to be perfectly honest. Venus inflicts damage ×2, while defense is half. Quite self-explanatory, while the opposite is true of Unicorn. Defense ×2, while inflicted damage is half. And then we get a Holy Whip that replenishes health every time you whip. No wonder this stuff was, like, hidden behind that stuff. And a Darkness Whip, which seems to up strength as well quite a bit. Both up strength, but the Darkness Whip up strength a little bit more. So that is all the stuff we got. That's how we do it. And I'll put that one on for our moving around, of course, throughout the castle. But our first spot is here with the power of rewind time that I missed. An HP max within it, as my HP goes well over 1,000 now, 1,050. So that brings our percentage up to only 98.2. So there's got to be a fair few squares still to find. So let's get working on that. Our next spot is up here. On the way, the path upwards to the devil. Well, there's a wall to break just here. It also seems to be a lot more involved. Right, that's going to be more map completion percentage, so I'm cool with that. Just enough to fire once, but the experience I've been getting is enough to tilt things like largely in my favor, I say. I probably need to double jump to make sure I hit that. Oh, I tried to duck. Failure on my part, another platinum armor. Another dark armor. Ah! Before they petrify me, not after. To reach a heart's max. 98.6%. So essentially, there's 14 more squares for me to find somewhere. So let's continue looking. And with the power of rewind time, our next block is found. Right here. Just up towards where we fought Hugh. And just one of these guys this time, is it? Hey, look, they'll be attacking. I just want to get through and take my HP up. But equally, I can just tank you as much as I want because that is an HP max. I will take that indeed. So let's continue searching. With a little bit of a rewind again, I have already found our next room, which is up over here. Let's break in and find what we're looking to find. And it's big again. This is going to be several percentages. Hello. Another special named lady. I'm sure you have a nice drop. I don't really care because you're dead. And all I care about is cards, and I've got them all at this point. So that was another 3 squares worth, bringing us up to 99%. And so in the very middle, going downwards past the room where we find Dracula, there is another one found with the power of rewind time. Another heart's max that was missed a long time ago and no other room there, so now 9 squares left. And so again, we find ourselves another wall here in the underground waterway. With a nice lady within, who's not taking too much damage, with an MP max increase, so a little bit more MP there. And we continue searching. And hopefully not get frozen to death. In what should have been a really obvious place for a goodie, because just look at the place. There is. Oh, I got it the first time. There it goes a little bit further along. Just a room up here. What the hell? I didn't check, so I was like, oh, there's not anything in the top or the bottoms, and it turned out there was. An HP max increase now. So as I continue to tear through the place, let's find our next hidden goodie. Okay, this one's bullcrap, and without a map, I wouldn't have found it at all. Because it's in the blooming chute that comes down from the audience room. So I had to refer to other things to find it, because it's just like up here randomly, and you just gotta kind of feel it out. Just hit everything. I got it once. There you go. What a nightmare to find that. You know what the interesting thing about this one is? There's more, according to the map. And I had never found that either. What was that noise? There's something in here. There's a guy. How am I supposed to chase you down, mister? I think we'll leave this poor guy to enjoy his wall hating. Interestingly, as long as I'm not, like, in range of him when I come off of here, I can't hit him if he's off the screen. So that is an interesting enemy. We've got the mapping. Stopwatch would probably get him. You'd probably get a nice drop. So that brings us to 99.7%. So now it's time to find the rest of my percentage, right? Our next hidden block is over here. Again, high up, middle of a thing. Something that's unlikely for me to get on my own. HP max increases yet again, which brings us to 99.8%. Where is the last 0.2? We're nearly done. And back in the observatory with a spring upwards and a knock downwards. Here's another Iron Force. Oh, you're going to get in my way, are you, Legion? Give me your Cure Curse. MP max increased, which brings us to 100%. That's it. Job done. That was 0.2%. So the last hidden room was actually 0.2%. So there we go. That is 100% the castle, the battle arena done. It's all checked out there. It's all beautiful as the music plays out. All the cards obtained. Job done. Not, of course, all pickups, but if you want to play it as well, you can always get yourself the Advance Collection to get everything you want. So there we go. An end of another Let's Play. Another end of a post-game and collector-thon. I'll see you guys for our next Castlevania game. Our next Let's Play. Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. I'll see you then for more. Thank you guys for watching this Let's Play, and I'll see you guys around. Bye-bye.